Good morning, student. Today we are going to solve exercise 2.2 of whole numbers, question number 4. Question 4 है find the product using suitable properties. Find the product using suitable properties. Part A of question number 4. 738 into 103. B part 854 into 102. C part 258 into 1008. D part 1005 into 168. You can see each part. No part is types of any properties. Okay, like commutative. If you use commutative properties, you can multiply in very simple way. Okay, so first we break like 103 is equal to 100 plus 3. 102 is equal, break 102 into is equal to 100 plus 2, and similarly 1008 we can break 1008, 1000 plus 8, and 1005 is 1000 plus 5. Okay, then we use multiplication is distributive over addition properties. Okay, let's see solution of first part A. Here suitable property is multiplication is distributive over addition. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, we use these properties and solve all these questions. Okay, so first A part 738 into 103. So we break this part 103 in 100 plus 3. You can see here we break 103 in 100 plus 3. 100 plus 3 is equal to 103. Okay, and here 738 into 100 plus 3. We can write 738 into 103 is equal to 738 into 100 plus 3. We break 103 in this form. Okay, and use these properties. Multiplication is distributive over addition properties. Okay, so according to this properties, A into B plus C is equal to, first we open the bracket, first we multiply A into B here, plus after this we multiply C, A into C. So according to these properties, here A, this part is A, this part is B, this part is C. Okay, so we multiply 738 into 100, we write as it is. Okay, and plus 738 into 3. Okay, so okay, here 738 into 100, we write 738 and this is multiplied by 100, so we write 20. Okay, so it's become 73,800. Okay, the multiplication of 738 into 100 is equal to 73,800. Okay, plus now 738 into 3. Okay, so 3 8 ja 24, carry 2, 3 3 ja 9, plus 2 11, 1 carry 1, 3 7 ja 21, and plus 1 22. Okay, now we sum this number 73,800 plus 2,214. So here you can see this is addition. 73,800 plus 2,214. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 0 plus 1 is 1, 8 plus 2 is 10, 0 carry 1, and 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 carry is 6, and 7 we write as it is. So in this way we obtain 76,014. Okay, the sum of this number is 76,014. Okay, so here you can see we use multiplication is distributive over addition. A into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. So first, in such case, we break 103 in the form of 100 plus 3. Okay, and apply these properties and obtain the solution. Okay, so 738 into 103 is equal to 76,014. Okay, let's see B part of this question. This is B part. 854 into 102. So here we break 102, 100 plus 100 plus 2. Okay, why we not break 854? If you break 854 in 800 plus 54, then you multiply 54 into 102. It is so difficult. 800 into 102, it is so difficult. So we break this number. Okay, 102 in the form of 100 plus 2. Let's see solution of this part. Here 854 into 102. So we break 102, 100 plus 2. 854 into 100 plus 2. Okay, and after this we apply these properties. Multiplication is distributive over addition. So a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. Okay, so here you can see, if you compare it from this, a is equal to 154, b is equal to 100, and c is equal to 2. Okay, so we apply these properties and solve this product. Okay, so 854 into 100 plus 2. So open the bracket. So first we multiply 854 into 100. So right here 854 into 100 plus, after this we multiply 854 into 2. So plus 854 into 2. Okay, so multiplication of 852 into 100 is 85,400. First we write 854, after this we write 20. Okay, and it's become 85,400 plus multiplication of 854 into 2. So 4 2 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 0 carry 1, and 2 8 ja 16 plus 1 17. This is a multiplication product of 854 and 2. Okay, after this we sum it. Okay, so 85,400 plus 1,708. See here sum. 0 plus 8 8, 0 plus 0 0, 4 plus 7 is 11 carry 1, and 1 plus 5 6 plus 1 7, and 8 we write as it is. Okay, so we obtain the sum of this number and this number is 87,108. Okay, so you can see here the product of 854 into 102 is equal to 87,108. 108. You apply these properties to solve this product. Okay, let's see next part of this question. Student, this is C part of question 4. 258 into 1008. Okay, so here we break 1008 in the form of 1000 plus 8. After this, apply these properties. Okay, multiplication is distributive over addition. Okay, so here first we break it. This is your question. 258 into 1008 is equal to 258 into, we can write 1008 in the form of 1000 plus 8. Okay, now we apply these properties. Multiplication is distributive over additions. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. If you compare it, this from this, so you get A is equal to 258, B is equal to 1000 and C is equal to 8. Okay, so we write here 258 into 1000 plus 8 and apply these properties. A into B means 258 into 1000 plus 258 into 8. Okay, you write here. Clear? Like A into B and plus A into C. Okay, so multiplication of 258 into 1000 is this. First you write 258. After this, how many zeros in 1000? 1, 2, 3. So write 3 0. Okay, so this is 2,58,000. Okay, the product of 258 into 1000 is 2,58,000. Okay, now plus product of 258 into 8. So here 8 8 ja 64, 4 carry 6, and 8 5 ja 40 plus 6 carry 46, 6 carry 4, 8 2 ja 16 plus 4 carry 4, it become 20. So product of 258 into 8 is 2064. Now we sum it. Okay, so here this is sum. 2,58,000 plus 2064. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 0 plus 6 is 6, 0 plus 0 is 0, 8 plus 2 is 10, 0 carry 1. So 1 plus 5 is 6, and we write 2 as it is. So in this way we obtain 2,60,064. Okay, so sum of 2,58,000 plus sum of 2,58,000 and 2064 is 2,60,064. Okay, so here you can find the product of 258 into 1008 is 2,60,064. Clear? First we break these numbers. Okay, 108 in the form of 1008 in the form of 1000 plus 8. After this, distribute this number. Okay, like that, this plus this. Okay, so we obtain product of this into this is 2,58,000 and the product of 258 into 8 is 2064, and sum of both 2,58,000 plus 2064 is 2,60,064. Okay, so in this way we find product of 258 into 1008 is equal to 2,60,064. Okay, let's see D part of question 4. This is D part of question 4. 1005 into 168. Okay, so we break this part. 1000 plus 5. Okay, if we break this part, 100 plus 68, the multiply of 68 into 1005 is so difficult. Okay, so we break 1005 in the form of 1000 plus 5. First use in this product commutative properties of multiplication. So we can write it 168 into 1005. Okay, let's see solution of this part. Okay, so this is a D part. 1005 into 168 is equal to 168 into 1005. Commutative properties of multiplication. This is a commutative properties of multiplication. A into B is equal to B into A, or you can write B into A is equal to A into B. Okay, clear? So 168 into 105, we can write this product like that. Use commutative property of multiplication. Okay, so 168 into 1005. So we break 1005. 1000 plus 5. 1000 plus 5. Okay, so 168 into 1005 is equal to 168 as it is, and we convert 1005 this form, 1005 this form, 1000 plus 5. Okay, so it's become 168 into 1000 plus 5. After this we use multiplication is distributive over addition. Property is A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Clear? If you compare here to these properties, you obtained A is equal to 168, B is equal to 1000, C is equal to 5. Okay, so now we distribute 168 into 1000 and 5. So it's become 168 into 1000 plus 168 into 5. Okay, 168 into 1000 plus 5 is equal to 168 into 1000 plus 168 into 5. Clear? Now product of 168 into 1000 is this. First we write 168, after this we write 30, 1230. Okay, so in this way you can see product of 168 into thousands become 1,68,000. Okay, clear? Plus now the product of 168 into 5. So 5 8 ja 40, carry 4, 5 6 ja 30 plus 4 34, 34 4 carry 3, 5 1 ja 5 plus carry 3 8. So product of 168 into 5, product of 168 and 5 is 840. Now sum of this and this, 1,68,000 plus 840. So here sum 1,68,000 plus 840. So 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 plus 4 is equal to 4, 0 plus 8 is equal to 8, and 8, 6 and 1 we write as it is. So sum of 1,60,000 plus 840 is 1,68,840. Okay, so in this way you use first commutative properties. After this, multiplication is distributive over addition. So product of 1005 into 1005 into 168 is equal to 1,68,840. Okay, clear? This is the product of 1005 and 168 is 1,68,840. Okay, now let's see question number 5. Student, this is question number 5. Question 5 है, a taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. On Monday he filled 40 liters petrols. The next day he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. If the petrol cost rupees 44 per liter, how much did he spend in all on petrols? Okay, so on Monday he filled petrol 40 liters and the next day 50 liters. Okay, so total petrols is 40 plus 50, 90 liters petrol he filled in his car petrol tank, and given cost of petrol per liter is 44 rupees. So question asks how much did he spend in all on petrols. Okay, so total petrol is filling tanks 90 liters, cost of per liter petrol is 44 rupees. So if you multiply 44 by 90, we obtained money spent in all petrols. Okay, so let's see solution of this part. Here petrol filled on Monday is 40 liters according to questions, and the petrol filled on next day is 50 liters. This is given. So total petrol filled is 40 liters plus 50 liters is become 90 liters. Okay, and also given cost of 1 liter petrol, or you can say cost of per liter petrol is 44 rupees. Okay, so how many liters we have petrol? 90 liters, because on Monday is 40 liters we filled and next day is 50 liters. So total petrol is 90 liters. Okay, and the cost of 1 liter petrol is given 44 liters. So okay, so we need to find cost of 90 liter petrol. If you multiply 90 by 44, we obtain cost of 90 liter petrol. So here 44 into 90, we write 0 as it is here. 9 4 ja 36, 6 carry 3, again 9 4 ja 36, 36 plus 3 39. Okay, this is the cost of 90 liter petrol is 3,966. Okay, so hence he spent 3,960 rupees on petrols. Okay, so on Monday he filled petrol 40 liters, next day 50 liters. The total petrol is 90 liters, and also you given cost of 1 liter petrol is 44 rupees. So we find cost of 90 liter petrol. So 44 into 90, it's become 3,960. Okay, so he spent total money is 3,960 on petrols. How many liter petrols he used? 90 liters. First day Monday 50 and next 40 and next day 50. Okay, so use total petrol 90 liters and he spent total money 3,960 960 rupees. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Let's see question number 6 of exercise 2.2. Student, this is 6th question of exercise 2.2. 6th question है, a vendor supplies 32 liter of milk to a hotel in the morning and 68 liters of milk in the evening. If the milk costs rupees 45 per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per liter? Okay, here in the morning 32 liters milk and in the evening 68 liters milk he supply in a hotel. So total milk he supplied in one day is 32 plus 62 is equal to 100 liters in one day. Okay, he supply 100 liter per day. Okay, so here given cost of milk per liter 45 rupees per liter. 1 liter cost of milk is 45 rupees and we have 100 liters milk. Okay, so we multiply 100 and 45 into 100 we multiply it, then we obtained money is due to the vendor per day. Okay, so let's see solution of this question. Here first you write supply of milk in morning. How many liter? 32 liters given in questions. Okay, given in question 32 liters. And supply of milk in evening 68 liters is given also. So total supply of milk 32 plus 68. Clear? So 8 plus 2 is 10, 0 carry 1, 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 1 10. So it's become 100 liters. Okay, so total milk supply is 100 liter per day. Okay, also here cost of 1 liter milk is given for rupees 45. Here milk cost 45 rupees per liter. Okay, so 1 liter cost of milk of 1 liter is 45 rupees. So how many liters we have? 100 liters in one day. Vendor supply 100 liters in one day. Okay, so we need to find cost of 100 liters milk. Okay, so we multiply 45 into 100 because cost of 1 liter milk is 45 rupees and the total liters of milk is 100 liters. So we multiply 45 into 100. Okay, so we obtain 4,500 rupees. Cost of 100 meter milk is 4,500 rupees. Okay, so we can say hence rupees 4,500 is due to the vendor per day. Okay, this is your solution of question 6. Again you can see milk supply in the morning, supply of milk in the morning 32 liters, supply of milk in the evening 68 liters, total supply of milk is 32 plus 68, it's become 100 liters. Okay, and given cost of 1 liter milk is 45 rupees. Okay, so cost, we need to find cost of 100 liters milk because the vendor supply in one day how many liters milk? 100 liters milk. Okay, so cost of 100 liters milk is 45 into 100, it's become 4,500. Okay, so hence you can say rupees 4,500 is due to the vendor per day. Okay, this is your whole solution. Let's see, enjoy. Thank you for watching.